What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Jangs Away video. Now today we have a double rebuild. Now what that means is I'm taking two people's teams, and I'm going to be rebuilding them teams. So first team is this is the second team that you're seeing on the screen right now. That team is Liam Moss's team. The first team that we're going to do though is this one. It's Matthew Croom's team. Now both these guys are from a Facebook page that I frequent fairly often. I basically put out a status and said, hey, anybody that's got a team, wants to help me out, let me have a look at it. I'll rebuild it on stream or on recording, on video. And and I'll go over it like that and see what I would do with your team. Now, first thing I want to say real quickly is nothing that I say I will be offended if you don't like it. I won't care if you don't like anything that I decide that I think would be good for your team. It's just my opinion. You might like the teams the way that they are. So first team here, we'll just jump straight into it. Matthew Croom, your team here is Pink Diamond Magic Johnson. That's the anniversary edition. The Pink Diamond Jordan, Pink Diamond Danny Granger, also Blake Griffin, DeMarcus Cousins. Actually, it's a whole Pink Diamond lineup. Baron Davis, Clyde Drexler, Grant Hill, Alonzo Mourning, Greg Oden, Dominic Wilkins, Scottie Pippen, and Maurice Lucas. Now, I can see from this, the only reward card that you're using is Maurice Lucas, so he has to stay. Technically, we could sell everybody else. We're not going to. I don't know if you got any of these other players locked in, but at the time of recording, I didn't think you did. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the players that we're going to sell. So, Magic Johnson is a good buy. That's 25k right there. Then we've got Alonzo Mourning. I think you need a better power forward in that position. Somebody maybe can shoot. Dominique, just because we've got an overabundance of small forwards, and Scottie Pippen. Once again, overabundance of small forwards. We don't need that many. I mean, I don't think you need that many. I also rearrange your bench too, just to be point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. You don't have to do that, Matthew. I'm just doing that because it's easier for me to do within the flow of the video. So if you like to have them run out of position, that's fine. I mean, run out of order, that's fine. So first things first, backup power forward. So with the MT that we got from selling Magic Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, Neek, and Scottie Pippen, Scottie sold for 53k, or would sell for about 53k. Neek 35, and Alonzo Mourning and Magic Johnson both 25k each, roughly. Now at the time of video. Of recording, that is what they were selling for. They might be different now, but at the time of recording, that is what they were selling for. So with that MT, the first person, your backup power forward that I would choose is going to be, what did I put it? Jameson. Anton Jameson. Now, I'd seen that you were running the Pink Diamond Danny Granger, base 11. I thought, hey, you're probably good with base 11, so why not add another shooter into your lineup? So basically the reason why I would do that is you've got someone like Baron Davis who attacks the rim but can shoot. Also, Clyde Drexler likes attacking the rim. Grant Hill can do both. Greg Oden can shoot, play inside, anything you want. Basically, your backup, your bench are all shooters and slashers. So that's good. You're a little bit undersized, but that's okay. Greg Oden's a big dude, can hold it down in the middle. Now, where it gets tricky, or not tricky, but where it gets interesting is you had Magic Johnson there. It's your point guard, your starting point guard. I actually think you should pick up the better Magic Johnson, the 98 Magic Johnson. He can shoot. Basically what he does, I mean, I know the other one can shoot a little bit, but if you really, 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 really want a gun shooting lineup to go out there, this Magic Johnson is the guy for you. He goes for about 65k, so you should be able to pick him up, and also that Jameson about 60k. So yeah, I wouldn't really run a bench, 11, 12, 13 man. I'd just run a 10 man, and this lineup here is how I would run it. Obviously, if you've got some other cards, you can throw them in the bench there, but yeah, your 10 man lineup there looks pretty dangerous. What I would actually do is I would actually bring Anton Jameson up here to where Blake Griffin is, and have that really killer 3-point, the two base 11 guys mixed with Magic and Jordan and DeMarcus Cousins holding down the middle. You're going to be fire. It's going to be really, really difficult for people to sort of pick where they can stop you. So yeah, that's pretty. It's a pretty basic move, like two moves. That's all I would do, or two additions with 4 takeaways. But that's what I would do, Matthew. That's your team, and we'll move over to Liam's team. Liam, you've got a little bit more wiggle room. Well, I thought you had a little bit more wiggle room. I've gone over your team 3 times because first time I did it, I did not realize that you had Pete Maravich and Jimmer and all that locked in until I remembered when I started recording, wait, he's got Oscar Robertson, means they must be locked in, so they ain't going nowhere. So, yeah, Christian Leitner is stuck there too. But one thing I do notice is you've got 3 high-profile small forwards just sitting there taking up space, taking up MT, when I probably wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't have that many sort of taking up that spot. Originally, I was going to sell Lonzo Ball. I thought sell Lonzo Ball as well, get that MT, pick up a different point guard. But then I thought, no, you probably like Lonzo. So the MT that you would get for selling the cards that I'm going to tell you to get won't quite cover the cost of picking up the new players, but it's only 5-10k difference, so a little bit of triple threat, you'll have it. So the people that I would get rid of are Larry Bird. Okay. It just sort of brings a little bit more MT to your team than prior. I'm guessing you probably don't have much MT because you've just locked in that Oscar Robertson, and that's it. While it's cheap, it's still cards that you had to lock in. So yeah, I'd move Grant Hill to the small forward spot where he was normally played. I would move Jordan up to the shooting guard spot. And I would also sell Bill Russell. So reason for that being, I think you can pick up some players that will do just as good, if not better. Now, the first one, your shooting guard that I would pick up, would actually cost about the same amount that it would takes to sell Bird. Like it'll probably sort of cancel each other out. So, which is Klay Thompson. I know he's you can probably get him for 100k if you're lucky. Yeah, Pink Diamond Klay Thompson, still a gun shooter, beautiful release, mixed with Big O and Carmelo Anthony. He's going to be killer. The other person that I would pick up is Jokic, 97 Jokic. Had to think then. I didn't think I had his name written down, but I do. Yeah, the good Jokic. Now, personally, I would run Kristaps as your starting power forward like that, and have Leitner coming off your bench. Just what I would personally do. But Jokic is the real key to your bench. You've got Oscar Robertson, who's awesome with the ball. He does everything you need a point guard to do. But people are going to sleep on Jokic. I've used Jokic a little bit. I'm actually thinking about picking him back up for my own team just to have some fun with. But yeah, Jokic is a gun card. I think he'd do your team a lot better than, say Bill Russell. And yeah, he's not that expensive either. I think like 45k for Jokic and 120 for Klay, or 100 for Klay. But yeah, 45k, about the same amount you sell Bill Russell for, you'll get Jokic, and I just think it's a better card. He does more for your team, and yeah, so that's the lineup that I would sort of run is Lonzo Ball, Michael Jordan, Grant Hill, Kristaps Porzingis, and DeMarcus Cousins. Of course, you could do things like put Big O in the point guard position. Maybe if you like Jordan off the bench, start Klay. However you wanted to do it, I don't know. Maybe you start Jokic. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I would do if I was you. That's the lineup that I would run. But yeah, either you two guys that I did this video for. If you like what I've done, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know as well. That's fine. Tell me, nah, I like my team as it is. But yeah, I just really, really want to thank you guys for sending your teams, because it does provide me with the content or the means to create content for my YouTube channel. So I just want to thank you guys for that. Also, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. I'm not a big fan of saying that right at the start of the video. I'd rather say it at the end, where the people that are stuck around for the whole video can get that good information about hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing. But yeah, that's sort of what I would do with your teams. And if anybody else has a team that they'd like me to have a look at and see if I could do anything with, feel free to send it to me on Twitter. It's just Jangs08YT. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. The two teams that you got, I like what I did with them. I liked the teams before that, but yeah, if you take anything from it, then I appreciate it. If not, then that's cool too. But thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next one. Should be tomorrow. I might stream tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. Peace.